What's up, guys? So we are in Alicante. Obviously you haven't seen me in a while, so it's going to be like an abrupt introduction. There's a lot been going on in the background, which I will be explaining to you guys as the video goes on. But we are actually in Alicante because I've got two clients competing in the Ben Weider competition this weekend, tomorrow actually. But we've got the videographer extraordinaire, which is also my fiance, on the cam. So we brought her out because we're going to turn it into a little holiday after you guys compete. So they are competing tomorrow quite late. We just landed literally like 5 minutes ago. So we're going to head over to our hotel, which they're waiting for me right now. Have a look at them, kind of see what we need to do for the rest of the evening in terms of food. And then from there, we will just go get a dinner ourselves. And I'm just going to be taking you guys through, you know, that and how I go about kind of like eating whilst I'm abroad or whilst I'm on holiday. My whole philosophy is like dieting is not a thing. You need to make it a lifestyle. We'll go through it and I'll be explaining like how I go about staying in great shape, like staying really lean pretty much year round. And I'm also going to tell you guys what I'm getting up to right now in terms of like am I competing again, what I'm doing right now, any shows coming up. Alright guys, so we are in the resort, the golf resort. We just checked in, so we're on our way now to our apartment. So the check-in place is all the way up there. Then we gotta go all the way down to our place. The Estonian police coming at us.
Yeah.
Yo, how you guys doing? Come in. How you doing, bro? Long time.
Yeah,
look at the size of you. You look bigger in person. Yes, AJ, good to see you soon, bro. Nice to meet you as well. Cool. So I want to see you guys. I want to see how you guys looking. We can do probably like a little check-in here. How many meals have you eaten, both of you? 4 meals.
Yeah,
okay.
4.
Perfect.
Same.
Okay, that's good. I'll have a look at Michael first, and then we'll go to AJ.
Right.
Yeah, let's see the front pose, bro. Oh yeah, shredded, bro. Nice, nice. All right, cool. Into the back pose. Nice. All right, elbows a little bit wider. Bring elbows forward. Boom. There it is. Okay. Back to the front pose. Yeah, nice. Good. Very nice. One more time. Into the back. Okay, good, and back to the front. Good. Yeah, man, you're peeled and relax. Yeah, the condition is good and the fullness is nice as well. Definitely getting fuller now. I don't think we need too much more food. Like the game plan in my mind for you, bro, is we will kind of fill out again tonight. So I might even have a bigger meal towards the end of the night. So tomorrow you're waking up really full already, and then we'll take the expel, which is gonna dry you out some more. So by the time the evening comes, you're still full and we don't need to eat too much. We'll be drip feeding food throughout the day, but not in big because we're gonna keep that waist tight. Yeah. How was your midsection feeling so far?
At the moment it's a little bit
bloated-ish. Yeah, it's a lot of food. Yeah. You've been eating what? It's been eating since Wednesday, bro. Yeah, so it's had a lot of food. But yeah, no, we'll bring it down from tomorrow. So you won't eat as much tomorrow because we spent from Wednesday till today filling out, which was obviously the plan anyways. Yeah. But yeah, condition is spot on, bro. It's just now you need to sleep. Yeah. You need to kick the feet up and chill. And that's you, bro. So have a little sit, have a look at AJ. Pose, let's have a look. All right, I'm gonna help you out with this. So lean forward slightly and then lift the chest nice and high. There it is. Good, and back to the front. I'm just gonna have a look. Okay, that's just water. Nice. Good, back to the back again. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna help you out with this transition here. So when you're in that back pose, rotate your hips forward. Yeah. And then you wanna bring it in like this first, squeeze, then open up. All right, let's do that one more time. Squeeze, then open up. It's kind of like if you think about a low row, you know, when you do like a low row machine, that's exactly the movement that we're going for. So hips forward, keep your elbows nice and low, and then boom, squeeze. You'll feel that back contracting. There it is, yeah. And then open up, lean forward, chest up, nice and high. Pull that chest. There it is. You want to think about doing like a little vacuum in the midsection.
Okay.
Good. Nice. Yeah, bro. Savage. One thing I want you to do is like sit down in the midsection some more. Yeah. Just like that. Because you've got it, bro. But what you were doing is it was stretched so you couldn't see it. You know? Yeah, this is good. Today, you guys are full. Like, you don't need like crazy amount of food. It's just whatever you have tonight, and tomorrow, you know, we eat barely any food tomorrow. But don't worry, after the show, then you can enjoy. So, well, you've got another show, so you can't enjoy. But straight back. Every time I put you on my story, people are like, who the fuck is this? Even you.
I show my friends, like, look at Isaac's clients. And they're like, wow, they look so crazy.
Yeah, so you're gonna shock a lot of people because, again, for someone that looks as good as you, people would have expected to have seen you around, but they don't know we've been cooking you for a whole year before, you know. But now, so you're gonna go out there and enjoy it, and I'm just gonna be here supporting you. I've got nice seats anyway, so you'll see me straight away when you're on stage.
Well, what's the plan for you guys tomorrow?
Well, we're gonna be here for most of the day. We're gonna go out for dinner in a little bit, and we'll.
Here, though, so
You guys, tomorrow is for you guys. Tomorrow is your day. So I'm just gonna.
Tomorrow is also show day. The pros are also on stage. So.
Yeah, but it's like
we're here for you guys.
Yeah, I'm not really bothered. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I've seen so many comps, bro. They're all the same. You know. So for me, I'm not really worried about the competition. So whatever you guys need, like that's why I'm here. Is for you guys. So I'm not here for no other reason. So if you need me, call me. Just whatever you need. I just want to make sure like there's no stress. You chill out, and then get the job done. That is the main plan. So obviously we just saw Michael and AJ earlier, and then Gabs and I decided to come out because we're in Alicante and we can eat. We got salads to start off with and some other little nibbles which are going to come out in a bit. Big hack is you want to eat more veg first. Eat a lot of veg, fill out your stomach so you have like the volume in there. So you don't actually want to eat more shit. We kind of eat like this anyways, like tapas type food. So we eat little nibbles. We don't like to eat like a lot.
We always like sharing, don't we?
Yeah, we're always sharing, so we can have a little taste of each thing. That kind of halves the calories too. So it's a big hack. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me because it's a little bit louder. And yeah, so we're gonna eat this, gonna chill for a little bit, probably have a little walk around, get some steps in, and just enjoy.
And get some gelato.
Get some gelato.
Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. Tell me, can we still.
You're not gonna eat a lot of food today because you don't need to eat too much food, but we're just gonna eat enough food to fill your physique out, because we're gonna time it perfectly for 8 p.m. But yeah, try to just relax. Watch some Netflix.
Go back to my room or you just eat first meal?
Yeah, eat first meal. You can come here if you want, bro. I'm here all day anyway. So if you want to come here, if you want to, or you're going to be by yourself, it's up to you. Okay. Perfect. All right, bro. Go watch some Netflix. First competing, my first pro qualifier. I was shitting my pants, bro.
How old were you?
First pro qualifier, I think I was 22. Oh, no, 21. I was 21. Yeah, so I was quite young and I was doing it by myself. So I didn't even have my coach, bro. So I was like on stage, booked everything myself. I'm like, shit, what the heck am I doing? And I went on stage shaking like a leaf on stage, bro. But you've got me. Like, that's one of the main things I like to come out with clients, because especially because it's your first one, I'm like, I know what it's like, because I can relate. So if I can come and like take away some stress, that's why I'm here, to make sure you're cool. All you got to think about is go up there and pose. So in your head, what you want to visualize, bro, this might sound a bit mad, but you want to visualize yourself on stage, posing, lifting up that pro card. That's the visuals, because then if you do that and you like, it makes you work harder on stage. It makes you want to take it because you believe you can do it. And you can. You've got everything there. So you just gotta relax, because the more you stress as well, your body ain't gonna respond well. You're gonna start holding water.
With less stress than.
Yeah. Well, we were bleeding, you said.
Leading.
Oh, leaving. Jeez. I was thinking, bleeding. You're leaving here, you're cool now, yeah?
I'm now cool, much better than.
That's it now.
If you feel like it's rising,
Just come back here. Alright, bro. Take care.
Yeah, see you later.
See you in a bit. Message me if you need anything, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, bro. Have a good one. Yeah, so I hear it, man. You know, when you haven't done a pro qualifier before, it's definitely nerve-wracking. And as I said, this is why your coach is here to kind of help you to calm down the nerves, you know, focus on what you need to focus on. And in AJ's case, he looks great, but you can look as good as he does and still feel like you're not ready. Like sometimes that's just how it is because you don't see it yourself, you know. And that's the crazy thing about bodybuilding. Like you will look yourself in the mirror and you'll be like absolutely shredded, veins everywhere, and you'll be like, nah, I'm not lean enough. Because your brain is playing games on you. As a coach, all I can do is get the client ready, not only physically, but mentally as well. Because if you lose mentally, you've lost everywhere, you know? So AJ looks good. So he's got the game plan for today. We're gonna go up and see him because I don't want him walking around. I don't want him working up himself and working himself up. I've called Michael earlier. He's good. He's chilling, watching Netflix. So he's done loads of pro qualifiers, so he knows what to expect. We're gonna go grab some breakfast. Gabs has gone inside for her breakfast. I'm gonna have this. I mean, there's not much here, so we're just gonna enjoy what we have here. But as always, breakfast always starts with high protein, high fats, low carbs, and then we can ramp up on the carbs later on in the day. So that is the plan of action for today. So we're gonna have this. We're gonna go back to the apartment and chill for Michael and AJ to come through and have a look at them. So they're gonna be eating every 2 hours. So that is the plan of action for them.
So right now, tell me it must have. Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a drug, and I know.
So I spent most of the afternoon after breakfast just editing this video just to get it up as soon as possible. Gonna head off to see AJ. I've just saw Michael. He sent me some pictures. He's gonna come and meet us in a bit. We're gonna go up and see AJ, make sure he's good. It is just almost 1 p.m. Yeah, 10 to 1. So still really early. I've been keeping updated with what's been going on in the actual show, and Classic Physique are on, and these guys are not on till probably 8 p.m. So it's 1 right now. So the main plan of action now is to making sure that we can peak them on point, and I'm going to go through like my philosophy in regards to peaking and how that would look like, because different coaches will have different methods, and I'll show you how my method is, and it'll make sense. Because again, coming from a science background for me, and we could accumulate a lot of data over the course of, you know, I've been coaching these guys for over a year, which is something that a lot of people forget. Most people come to the coach just for like the prep, but your coach doesn't have the data collected in order for them to nail your peak. I know how these guys body work because I've been coaching it for over a year, you know, gone through the building phase, primed the physique so they can actually have the right size, muscularity and symmetry that we need to actually do well in men's physique. Now transitioning into a prep was super easy for them. So yeah, so now I know how the body responds, and I can nail the peak as a result of that. Yeah, go on, front of your bicep. Let's go. Hey man, you just step on stage, fit model, yeah? Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, good. Yeah, how was your midsection feeling after the food?
It's good.
Good, yeah. No bloating, nothing like that.
No. It's very tight.
Quite tight, yeah. All right. When you're ready, let's have a look, bro. Anywhere is good. All right, maybe you can even do it here, and then I'll have a look. Yeah, perfect. This is really liking actually. Yes, much better. And then abs, good. Perfect. Yeah, you're much fuller already just from having those couple of meals. Okay, next pose. Alright, lean forward, chest up. That's it. That's good. And now back to the front. 3, 2, 1. To the back. We're doing really well in terms of the fullness. We can just keep eating really light food. 2 rice cakes and a bit of jam. Nothing major. We really want to keep this look for the evening. What you're doing is good. Just chilling out, kicking the feet up.
Yeah.
But yeah, the look is nice. Especially from this morning, your arms already look sharper. So yeah, it's happening, bro. It's happening.
Excited now.
Same, man.
Not that stressed anymore, so
You had 150 grams of rice.
I can have rice cakes now.
Yeah, I think we can have the rest of
But I have like massive ones.
Okay. Let's see. Man said, I want the biggest rice cakes.
Just a heads up, coach.
10 grams in one.
I think so.
So we're just gonna have one. We're gonna have one rice cake because normally it's 5 grams for one. One rice cake, 5 grams of jam. I know that sounds crazy, bro. But we're trying to nail the look. One rice cake, 5 grams of jam. And probably you can have that meal again in another hour. Right?
So next one, this one I have.
So this one will be 2, another meal, and 3.
Okay.
Alright? And then I have a look at you, after that, and then see whether we need another meal. Because when you go to this to the venue as well, like we may even have another 2 rice cakes around the venue, like maybe like around 5 p.m.
Okay.
Alright? And that will just be another top up. So by the time you step on stage, you would have grazed into the comp and you would have gradually get fuller and fuller. And by the time you get a pump, that's when your physique just bursts to life. Alright, and then the midsection will be super, super tight. Whereas if I load you with the food early, what would happen is like your midsection won't be as tight because there'll be a lot of food sitting. Now, have you gone to the toilet yet today? Yeah, okay, perfect. So that's good. So now we can just keep drip feeding the food. And then you'll be fine. The main thing how to get full is water, carbs, bit of sodium, but the sodium in the rice cake is slightly salted, so that will still fuel you up. And that's the recipe there. Let's go again. Abs. Good. Okay. Hold that there. We're gonna hold it for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the back. Very good. Squeeze and up. That's it. Chest nice and hard. Perfect. That's it. Really nice. 10. One more round. Alright, let's go from pose. And abs. Yeah, much better. A lot sharper.
Oh yeah.
We're just gonna repeat what we did. There's no point changing anything. So we'll have that. You've had 4 meals now. And that's been 1 rice cake and jam. Even gonna hear me and think like I'm making this guy suffer, but we got
suffer enough anyway.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like when we go down, you can have another espresso.
Okay.
And that's what we keep doing. The espresso will allow you to go to the toilet and kind of rid your belly, so you can keep that midsection tight as well, and also piss some more too. And that combination of that is what's going to help us dry out. So when you're hitting that, boom, later on, you're going to see all the striations. This is already getting vascular. Midsection is going to get drier. It's going to be fucking sick look, bro. Okay, elbows forward. Hold that there for 2 seconds. There. Good, much better. Back to the front. Drop the shoulders. Yeah, and relax. Yeah, you look good. One thing I want you to make sure you're not doing is you don't want to do this because sometimes your traps comes into play. You kind of like this. Alright, so your traps comes in and you like that. Whereas what we want to do is like you drop that traps down, but the lats comes out, lift your chest a little bit and then sit down on the abs. So like that. This arm needs to not come like that. But you need to come in like this. You need to just bring the lats out and let this arm drop and sit down on top of the lats. Alright, let's have a look one more time. Yes, much better. That's it. That's exactly how you want to hit it. It looks way more aesthetic. Right now we're starting to fill out slowly, which is exactly what we want. Condition is fantastic. So condition is not a problem, which has never been a problem for you, to be honest. Right. Yeah, so very good. It's only going to be a few hours now, maybe 3 hours, and then you'll be doing your thing. So even when you're backstage, when you have your shirt on, just do the rounds. Yeah. Just do it, just so you can get. Cause now all you got to do now is replicate this on stage. That's all it is. So keep doing it backstage as well. Yeah. The rounds in your head. Close your eyes. Forget that feeling of the abs. If you can feel that, even the back as well. Because then when you're on stage, that's exactly the feeling that you want. It's all feeling when you're on stage because you can't see yourself. So yeah, you guys look great. Both look great.
Thanks to
Alright, so as you can see, it's been a busy one today, but we are almost where we need to be. We're going to head off to the venue now, where AJ and Michael's going to get their tan. I'm just going to get our tickets and see whether I can get backstage. So I should be able to get the backstage. I have to get backstage pass, obviously. But yeah, as you guys can see, they're looking sick, man. They're looking really, really good. So we have done what we can do, you know. Now the body just needs to relax a little bit more, and we'll give them both a little bit more food closer to the comp so they can get a nice pump. But they're not going to eat much food now because we need to keep that midsection very, very tight and keep it grading so they can actually tense it. And these are the little things you need to think about when you're on stage. You do not want to be eating loads of food closer to the comp. Your carb up should be done before you even, like one day out, like you should be already full. You know, you shouldn't need to carb up heavily on show day. And another thing is, if you know you're going to be on stage later, you have to play the strategic game of, okay, how can I nail the look on the actual at the time that it counts. This is another thing that your coach has to be very, you know, on point with, you know, how much food you need, when do you need the food, and all of those things, because it makes a massive difference. And this is how people, quote unquote, miss their peak. All right, and we ain't doing that today.
She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is your men's physique open class D.
Straight into the front pose, let's go. Sit down on the arms. Yeah,
Wow.
good.
Face the rear.
Into the back pose.
Espalda.
Chest up. Nice. Chest up.
Michael Ansalu.
Let's go, Michael!
Girl, I feel it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, but you want someone like you. Tell me, is she still up? It's 5 a.m. and I'm drunk right now. Tell me, can we still fuck? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You said.
And the gold medal winner champ of this open class D goes to number 81 at Jonas Christ. Congratulations.
Yes,
You're gonna be in the overall in a few minutes.
Let's go, Michael. Straight in there. Front pose. That's it. Chest nice and high. Perfect. Good shot.
Turn to face the rear.
Good shot, Michael.
Nice!
Big lads.
Let's
Excellent
go!
job, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Muchas gracias.
The drugs, and I know.
Keep working, AJ. Hands.
Yes, baby!
Keep working. Now we work, boys. Keep working, boys.
That's it, let's go!
Now, Michael. Straight in there.
Go, Michael!
Crunch down.
Sky team!
Come on, man. Straight in there, Michael. Big lads. Good. Well done, ladies.
Yeah!
Chest up. Good. Abs. Well done. Good shot.
Started turning to you, now you starting to fuck up my mind.
Coach.
Oh man, it's kind of like a bittersweet because I'm happy they both won the class and it was top class in the one. But obviously we wanted the pro card, so we were so close. Michael got moved to the middle. AJ started off in the middle as well. So it was really good. All in all, really, really good. So I'm happy.
I make this shit beat, whatever keep when I feast. Saving this life to the streets, it takes a finesse, especially this cabaret cheap. Engine make it out the crease.
Alright, so that is the comp done. And it was an absolutely successful day. Both won their classes and just missed out on the overall win. Michael was, I would say he was probably the closest to the pro card in this comp. But we go again for him next weekend. And AJ hasn't been on stage since like 2017. So him coming back, placed 4th in his first ever comp. Second comp came 4th again, and now wins a pro qualifier. Just goes to show how close he is to get that pro card. And he was really close as well. He was, I'd say, 3rd in the overall. So really, really good day for the Team NSU. This is going to wrap up the, competition prep for the clients series, or if you want to call it a series. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. We're gonna film because Gabs and I are gonna be staying out here for a couple of days, so we're gonna be training tomorrow in Titan's gym. So that's gonna be good. But as always, if you guys need help getting absolutely shredded or getting ready for your next competition and you want to leave no stones unturned, click the link in our bio and I will help you out. Hop in a call, strategize and get you the win that you deserve. Alright? Catch you guys later. NSU.